Morning guys, take 3. It's not even retrograde and I don't know what excuse I can use for this, but I'm determined to get this read out. Today we're burning frankincense and lavender from the diffuser. Everybody's in bed except for me and the dog. It's half term. Yeah, it's a great day, but it's okay. I'm going to read to you today from the Good Tarot. I've been called to read from the Good Tarot for a few days now. It's not a deck I've used for a long time. Deck I treasure most. We'll dabble with the light seers, go through to the Spellcaster's Oracle. We'll dip in and visit the Kali Oracle and clarify off with some answers from the angels. Tongue-tied. Is anyone tongue-tied? This is an intuitive reading, okay? It's not scripted. It's not directed anyway. I channel through source. I've been able to do it since I've been a very small child. I don't know how it works. I just know that it does. I shuffle. The cards jump. And whatever falls out, I trust it as a message from source. Okay, I don't do traditional spreads, as I like source to determine the reading and then channel through myself. Sometimes I'll say odd words to you, and they're just words that I'm given. If they resonate for you, they resonate. If they don't, leave them. Okay, leave them for someone else. Not all readings on this channel will resonate with you, obviously. There's 8 billion of us on this planet. We're not all up to the same thing. All right. If this reading doesn't resonate, go and have a look at some of the other readings. Okay. There's plenty there. There's over 300 odd. Plenty to keep you entertained. And more on that subject, this is for entertainment and spiritual guidance only. Any actions, decisions, or anything you do as a result of watching this reading are completely on you. They're not mine or the channel's responsibility or fault or any other entitlement. Okay, they're on you, completely on you. As in life and as in this reading, all actions you take are your responsibility. We are not liable. If you haven't already, please do like, share and subscribe. Okay, share us far and wide. We need to get up and running. This is quite a fledgling channel. Has been for a few years, simply because I'm not a professional broadcaster. Okay, I'm a mum with 3 kids, just raising my kids. Okay, so let's get us up and running, shall we? Shall we spread the good words? So let's see what we have for you today. This is for all signs. All of my readings are offers for all signs, and they're all timeless, despite the date they give me. The date at the beginning of each reading that I tend to give you tends to be for my own reference. But they're for all signs, because ultimately we have all signs in our chart somewhere or another. Guardians, angels, spirits, guides, ancestors, all celestial beings, thank you for coming in today. Please would you throw forth the message I need to give to the collective, please? If you'd be so kind. Real time shuffling. Okay, we're talking. Okay. Ooh, okay. Yo. All right. I like that card. I'll talk to you about the meaning of the first card that's come out, but I particularly like it in this deck. I'm going to talk to you about this card. Everything as well going on, those of you that don't know me, whether it's male or female on the card, they're not gender specific. Don't get up your ass about that, because they're not, okay? I cuss, I don't sugarcoat stuff, I do tell you how it is. If there's a problem for you, most welcome with every respect, tongue-tied, to click off and go somewhere else where they sound like a BBC News presenter. I am not a BBC News presenter. I am a mother of 3 children that channels from source and says it how it is. Sometimes source can be a bit cheeky, and I will rephrase it because it's a bit rude for YouTube. All dependent on the energy that's coming through my crown chakra, but sometimes I just say it as it is. I mean what I say, and I say what I mean. You know exactly where you stand with me. Those that know me personally know this. So if I tell you something, you'll know it is what it is. There's no hidden meaning, there's no mixed messages, it is what it is, okay? Right. Okay. The angels are present in the reading. Awesome. Okay. Guys, the first card we've got is the Queen of Air, which is the Queen of Swords. Okay. Traditionally, the Queen of Swords is quite a cool, aloof stoic energy. Okay, she's normally quite disapproving. When life stacks up a bit, I often joke, in Queen of Swords mode, she takes no shit, basically. I get the feeling, but looking at this card, this Queen of Swords, yes, she's cool, but she's wise. Can you see it? What a kind face this Queen has. For whoever I'm reading today, you have really had it stacked up, and unsurprisingly, reaching the end of your rope. But your main battle at the moment is to not lose your softness, to not allow life to make you brittle. I get from deep sadness, you have found kindness. Massive empath energy I've got coming through. All I can see in my head is the words empathy floating on like a candy floss cloud. It's the weirdest image. Empath energy. Massively. Page of Cups upside down. Now, sometimes this card traditionally can be children involved. I get the feeling that this is your younger self in the past. And you're making peace with your younger self. It's not just about loving yourself now, present day. This is about loving every version of you. Every version of you. The dark version, the out of line version, the frightened version, the scared version, the confused version, the clueless version, the crying for help version. Did you just hear that? I hope the audio picked that up. That was a huge air horn extended. This is your confirmer. There's been a lot of inner work going on. You're making peace with your younger self. You're making peace with your past and you're moving away. You are sailing away from this into calmer waters. 6 of Swords, 6 of Air. Your defense is the Queen of Swords. In your heart, in your soul, privately with yourself, you're not allowing the world to make you brittle, and you're sailing away from this. The Ace of Earth, Ace of Pentacles. Abundance is coming, new beginnings are coming. You are standing alone. If you look on this stag's horn, there is a butterfly, okay, which is transformation. All I can feel running through my veins at the moment, and it's not the fresh espresso I've just necked, because it normally takes a couple to make me feel this way, is I can feel calm. I don't know if any of you have ever had needed extreme pain relief, like morphine, and the feeling that floods through your veins of everything just going on pause and feeling so warm and lovely and held. This is how I'm feeling right now in this reading with this energy. And it's not the lavender and frankincense, and it's not the coffee. This is just source channeling. A feeling of assured calm. You've had a lot to confront, which has been really heavy crap, I'm not going to lie, for various reasons, for extended periods of time. I'm talking decades here, decades. It's not less than decades. It's been one thing after another. You have to excuse me, my hair's driving me nuts. But you're getting to a point now Well, all of a sudden, it's just clicked. Here's where your growth comes in, guys. I said that, like, transformation, didn't I? Your next card is transformation. Because you've made peace with your younger self. You're understanding your own magic. You're understanding the magic of the universe. 1 and 3, 13, which can also be 4, which is a stable construction. Okay. You're finding your joy. You're finding your love. A lot of people bleat on at social media about self-love, rah, rah. They all bleat it and they all send off their sexy memes. You know, I talk about sexy memes quite a lot, and often in contempt because I can see straight through the inauthenticity. But it's when people, you know, on social media suddenly start posting about how amazing their partner is, and you think, oh shit, they're having trouble. How amazing their life is, and you just think, ooh, okay, what's going on there then? It's rare that you get nutters just post for the sheer joy, but it happens. I've been known to do it just because I'm having a sheer burst of joy, but I have no partner to pretend I like, which is probably why there's sheer joy. But anyway, moving on from that. You are finding, I've just been given a word, you're finding your inner chi. It's a word I've not used for a long time. You're finding your inner chi, your core, okay, your energy, okay, your life force. This is big. 4 of fire, 4 of wands. Could be twin flame, but you know what? You are the flame. You are the flame. You are finding your balance between dark and light. You are finding you. This is divine union with yourself, with every version of yourself that's gone on from this human life, with every version of yourself that's been in past lives. You're really breaking the generational curses, the generational trauma that you and those before you have suffered. Okay, you are, again, 9 of Swords. Look, she's letting it go. Can you see this? She's got her arms open, letting it go. Go, bye-bye, off, be with you. In comes Archangel Gabriel, okay? Is that Temperance? Could be, maybe not. Could be Temperance, patience and healing. Anyone got any Sag in their chart? We've all got Sag in our chart. It's my North Node. It's a pretty big one in my chart. It's my mum's as well. So probably where it come from. Pretty big. But Archangel Gabriel, the angel's here. The angels are present. Can you see? In fact, not every card here has wings on. But all 3 here have wings. 4 of Wands. Understanding you're stable in your own self. Okay? Trusting this. Letting it all go. Letting it flow. Archangel Gabriel comes in for healing. King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Lots of love here. I've just seen 1313 on the timer. Lots of love here for you and those that are close to you and important to you. If you have a look at what the light seers tarot has to say about that. Wonderful feeling of peace I've got here. I've just split the deck and I've just seen 3 of Swords. It's been a lot of heartbreak in your life, okay? And the 10 of Pentacles. This is what's coming for you. Also abundance. There was heartbreak and abundance. I think a lot of that's to do with generational trauma, bad choices. It's not what's happened to you. It's the choices you've made as well. We have to take responsibility for everything in our life that happens. Yeah. Another card for that, please. Because I've just been given a paragraph for that, which I'm going to convey to you. These readings on this channel are getting longer. I think probably because I'm trusting the energies more. That's sideways. Do I take it out? I've just been told yes. Okay, that's interesting. It's a major arcana. Normally if something goes sideways, I just keep shuffling. So let's see what we've got here. If you're still here, thank you. This is real time, it's not edited. There's shuffling, my chitter chatter. See, I've just been given sideways ones, they've been told not to take those out. It's a bit like getting the dog into bad habits, really, isn't it? It's making sure it doesn't happen. Ooh, yes. Okay. Alright, okay. Alright, okay. 9 of Pentacles reversed. Now, normally upright, Nine of Pentacles is in your single energy. It's happy, it's abundant, it's really stable with yourself, okay? Your best version of yourself, major big glow up. This is in reverse. For the longest time, you've not been your best version, okay? You've not been in abundance with yourself. You've been really, really struggling, but now you're running away from all this, okay? Knight of Swords, message coming in, or you're running away from this, okay? Message coming in is Knight of Wands, but you're running away from this uncertainty, okay? Period of rest coming up, Hermit on the fence there, okay? You need to work out, okay, I've just been given a sentence. What you need to be careful of is working out the balance of rest and recuperation and hibernation. Sometimes hibernation can be not so good for you because you can shut yourself off too much to the world and you can do yourself more harm than good. It's getting the balance right, guys, okay? So yes, whilst solitary time is golden, I can definitely vouch for that, you need to get the balance right because you've got a choice coming up, okay? Two of Pentacles. Okay, you're about to close out a massive cycle. The Wheel of Fortune is here. You're either off on travel, okay, or someone from far away is coming in, or you really are getting the balance right there, and there's some massive things coming ahead for you. That's incredible. Again, she's got her arms open, okay? You're trusting Source, you're trusting the divine, you're trusting everything a lot more for yourself. What have we got for the Spellcaster's Oracle here? This is generational curses being broken. This is lifelong. This is decades. This is people at school that hurt you. This is family members. This is marriages, divorces, relationships, jobs and careers that have gone shits up, tits up. This is everything. Take it as it resonates, guys. This is a whole life change and it's going to be beautiful. Why, yes, financial health. There's a lot of abundance coming your way. You're getting your stuff in order. You're getting your affairs in order, I've been told. That doesn't mean you're going to die. Normally when you say you get your affairs in order, people say, oh, they're going to die. No, you're getting everything in order because it's empowering to you, okay? You're getting your ducks in a row. Finally, you're getting your ish together, but you're doing it for you. You're not doing it for anybody else for once. You're not doing it for him or her indoors. You're not doing it for the kids. You're not doing it for those at work. You're not doing it for your boss or your team or your neighbours. You're doing it for you. This is wonderful. And there's the empowerment there. Let's have a look. Any more, please? Guardians, angels, spirits, guides. Yeah. Can I just say one thing? If you don't want children, okay, be careful. Be careful. Make sure you take adequate precautions, please. I'm going to pick them up in a minute and I'm going to tell you why I've just said that. Any more, please, guardians, angels, spirits, guides. Okay. That friends with benefits connection that you've got, if this resonates, is it doing you more harm than good? Because there's plenty of other avenues that you can fulfil that without having to mess with your head. That's a very strange situation. It's not one I've ever been familiar with, but it's a very strange situation and message I've just been given. So that friends with benefits relationship that you have, time to reevaluate that. That resonates for you? It resonates. All right, okay, that's great. That's a double confirmation. I'm going to talk to you about that. Right, fertility. Friends with benefits situation, be careful. You can end up with a situation that you don't want and don't let it shoehorn you into another karmic cycle that you don't want. Look after yourself. You're getting your ducks in a row, which also means looking ahead, not just behind you, okay? Also could be the birth of new ideas as you are empowered now, okay? Willpower. I know they're sexy and they're really hot, but don't go near them because they're trouble. That's a weird message. Just because the packaging is nice doesn't mean it's good for your soul. Doesn't mean it's good soul food. Sometimes the packaging always looks a lot better than it is. Sometimes the smell from the takeaway is always a lot better than it tastes. Take heed. Strange. That is a very strange message. Spirit guides, you're being given dreams and messages and signs. Take note of them. Even if they don't make any sense to you, get them down. Because they will. Absolutely promise you. Okay? Understand where your loyalties lie. Hold your boundaries and your own stability. Don't do things because you're worried about upsetting others. It's not about them. This is about you. Okay. There's a reconciliation of a friendship coming here. Okay. Okay. I Okay, someone you haven't seen for a long time. They're going to come through for a bus station or off a plane. They're travelling to come and see you. Be careful. No matter how chuffed you are to see them, be careful. Now, I said to you earlier, didn't I? Transformation. Bottom of the deck for this. Transformation. Bang, Chihuahua. Double confirmation, transformation. New things are ahead for you. Massively ahead for you. Let's have a dip into Kali, shall we? She's a little darker than everybody else. But I tell you what, she's bang on the nose. You cannot shine your light if there is no darkness. Don't look upon everything dark as evil. Took me a long time to learn how to do that. I'm very proud. It doesn't always work. But it did. The pandemic was useful for one thing. I know I said that in the last reading, but it was. It really was. If in doubt, when you have nothing to do all day, teach yourself how to shuffle cards in between feeding your children. And a whole lot of use that period of time in the world was, wasn't it? Okay, Kali, thank you for coming into our reading today. Oh, blessed goddess, can you please throw a message forth, please, for the collective, if you would be so kind. Kali, we're not speaking today. Kali, do I need to split the deck? Yeah, man. Building energies. I just didn't touch read that one. Bhairavi Yogini, 21. Should we see what it has to say? Bhairavi Yogini, 21. This is a new deck. It's not one I can read intuitively at the moment. So normally when I read what she has to say here, it will spark a channeled message. Sublime Bhairavi, fierce with sacred rage, cannot be deceived nor deterred. She is unflinching, fearless and determined. Ooh, that resonates. She causes that which is unworthy of the soul to flee and secures divine protection for the authentic soul path. Her presence empowers our hearts to face our fears and signifies that we are ready to overcome anything that has held us back. She gives the power to fulfill our heart's desires and reminds us to embrace our unique path with confidence. You're doing this for you. Empowerment. You are divinely protected by all gods and goddesses, dark and light. They are all, every witch as powerful as each individual. They are divine, they are blessed, and we are very, very blessed and thankful and privileged to have these in our lives, okay? Guiding our soul's journey. Kali is reminding you, stand in your power. Should we see what the angels have to say about this, shall we? Because the angels work with all deities too, you know. The angels work with everyone. There's no divide. There's no fighting up in the heavens and the realms. There is no. They are all as one, all omnipotent and all as one, all guiding us on our path. That's what's coming in, guys. Romance. Wow. Anything else, please? Protect yourself if you don't want kids. Message, it won't leave me. Perfect timing. Communicate clearly your needs. Don't do anything to please everybody else because you're trying to be polite. Your boundaries, your comfort zones. Anything else, please? Lots of transformation coming here. You're really standing in your power. Awesome. Really cool. Okay. All right. Wow. Okay. You're needing to go on this transformation, okay? And it's been halted. for a long time. There's the generational curses, but there's one thing that's been letting you go, one thing that's been holding you back. You need to let it go. You need to trust yourself. Stop waiting, holding out. It's unlikely. It's not for you anyway. I've just been told. It's not for you. Ask your angels. Do. Ask your angels answers. In the near future, within the next few months, okay, you need to wait and be patient though, correctly, because you're ready. No need to worry. Big happy changes. I've got a card here and I want a clarifier on it, because it's a word, it's an answer, but I want to know what it's in relation to. Guys, be happy with yourself. Get happy with yourself. Yes, compromise. What you think you want needs reevaluation. What you need is more important to take you to what your soul actually wants. We all have human world desires, okay? They're not always very good for us. Because the situation that's gone on, okay, it's not been very good for your health, for your mental health, okay? You need to find a peaceful resolution. So to take action and look for a sign, you need to listen to your intuition, okay? But do remain positive. Be assertive in what you want to communicate clearly. There's success coming, all right? You've got a lot of amazing things coming for you, okay, collective. And you are breaking generational curses and traumas, decades, lifetimes, not just yours, those that came before you, okay? But they've chosen you to break that. And you are needing to grow. You are needing to move on. You are needing to live your best life. But also, you are very aware that you've been chosen, okay, to set the path for future generations, and you want that path paved with gold, with happiness, with transformation, ever the spring and summer, okay, of the soul life, which is a weird sentence I've been given, but you need to go on, but you need to go on in grace, gratitude, and healing energy, okay. The seeds have been planted. It's up to you to water them and to nurture them and to allow them to grow and bloom. If this resonates for you, you'll know. You will know that a complete 180 needs doing. You will know what you've been doing isn't going to give you a different result if you keep doing it. So stop doing it. Whatever it is. Career, marriage, general life, romance. There is romance coming in for you, okay? There is romance coming in. There's a lot of transformation coming in. There's a lot of abundant health coming in. But the universe is a patient soul, and those before you that didn't quite get it right weren't gifted that. There were others before you that were chosen, but they weren't gifted it because they didn't learn the lesson. So the universe is a patient soul. It will keep waiting and holding off and deferring. So if you don't get it in this lifetime, you don't learn these lessons, it's not going to give them to you. It's going to wait for the next being in your line of ancestry, okay? Could be one of your children, could be another member of your family, and they will be given the lessons to learn. Or you in your next life will be given the lessons to learn. Your lineage, okay, needs changing, it needs healing, it needs evolution, okay? It needs evolving. So if you don't learn this in this life, you're going to carry it through to your next life. Okay, you need to learn it authentically and completely, through and through, like a stick of rock, all right? Be patient. Properly listen, please, okay? They want to give you the very best. They really do. I'm not going to promise you sunshine and roses. My last reading got quite a lot of views and likes. It was a very positive reading, and it was a wonderful reading, and the energies in it were fantastic. But it's not always sunshine and roses. I will tell you what you need to hear. And if it's a little bit of shadow work needs doing, or not everything you desire is going to come to you immediately, that's the message, okay? But it's what you need to hear, so that you are able to gain the wonderful outcome of the reading that was before this one. So guys, if you're still here, thank you so much for gifting me your time. Please do like, share and subscribe. Share far and wide. Thank you to your likes, your shares, and the messages that I get from you guys from time to time. Even those of you that stop me in the street, thank you. Take care of yourself. Much work to do, collective. Get on it. Cheers. See ya.